Very happy I see you, Mr. Master.
These cards are ready for your hand. Yes.
Oh, howdy there. Blackwater safe, sir. Hello, sir. Play by my rules.
Come on.
That's so. All right, there. Goodbye, then. Bye-bye now. Help! I said help! Come on now!
Easy. Some muttsill just stole my horse. Pony up and stop him. Yeah. Mister. Oh, thank you kindly. Thank you. Yeah. Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir, yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage? You two stay down and shut up.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
Your time has come.
Do something! He's going to kill me!
One more move, and he's a dead man.
My God, you took your sweet time! What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides! Giant coward!
You ain't outlaws! You're idiots!
You Mary! I should have left last night!
Stay quiet.
Is this it, Marston? Is it over? Be a lady.
I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal.
Outlaws! I've seen tougher schoolgirls!
You will be lucky to find a good
Last syringe was a mistake.
I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it. The horses should be in an alleyway down here. All right, get us out of this hellhole. Head for Manzanita Post. I'm taking the first train out of here. This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong.
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know. This is insanity! No! Here they come again, Marston!
You got a problem with me? You starting to regret this yet? Yeah!
Giddy up! Good Lord, did they ever give up?
I hope you got money for a funeral!
What are you gonna do now?
Get as far away from here as humanly possible. Back to where people eat with knives and forks and don't day trying to kill each other.
You going back to Yale?
I'm not sure I can just yet. Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
You gotta help me, I'm the sheriff. These boys took two of my
Hey!
Hunt them down like the dogs they are.
Fuel pop. Where do you think you're going?
Thank
Oh,
God you
yeah.
got this. They've done all sorts of mistakes.
Not a problem, sir. Come on! If it ain't me, it's someone else. Yeah! Come on! Whoa, whoa! Yeah! Come on! Easy. Slow down. Come.
Hey, mister.
That Alex T. Davenport eradicator so
I don't think my dear wife would appreciate that too much.
I can't stand to see a man walk around with such a
Old man
trash
Carruthers
record.
keeps 101 cats in that hellhole. The stinky
Jim.
The criminal element in this town.
That's quite a thing.
Well, I best be getting on.
Hi there. Well,
Goodbye, then. One of those horseless carriages just ran over a Chinaman. I saw it. Hey there.
oh,
They
hi.
say
Thanks a lot.
Mr. Fortescue was born a wolf pack.
Oh, yes, I know about you. I do.
My mistake, mister.
Watch it, mister.
You gonna poke me with your peacemaker, boy?
John Marston Hey there. What can I do?
Hello, sir.
I have the best wares in Blackwater. Ask anybody. I'm always interested, mister. Let's see it. Okie dokie. Newsman is just blowing smoke with that John Marston's name. Anything else? You want something else? Hey there. There you go. You know that Injun who's always in the saloon? Was a cheap one. A big one.
Nice doing business with you.
How do you do, sir? All right. You have a good day, okay? Oh, howdy there. Another swell day.
Hello there, Mr. Marston, sir.
Come on.
Whoa!
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall in the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
Don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we?
Go quick! Take a look at this thing! Have you seen this? It's got a gun on the back!
In all my born days, I never seen such a contraption.
Iron Dragon! That's devil's working I ever thought. They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my God! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you call
This
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Hold your fire until I give the word.
Follow me!
Targets on the horizon. Fire at will!
That ain't nice! Come and get me!
Goddamn savages! We should have done this a long time ago! Mount up! We're going after them! Christ! Things are much bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! They're hiding behind the rock! Gun them down!
Hold them off! Keep going! What is it with these people?
Any more of them?
Take them down! Kill every last one of you!
That wagon's out of control! It's coming straight at our cavalry!
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men! Let's move out!
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress in the mountains.
He's crazy, but he certainly ain't
You've
stupid.
already seen that place, right? McDougal told me you went up there with that Indian chap.
I seen it all right. We'll be lucky to last 5 minutes with this many men.
Governor Johns is going to be very pleased.
Nate Johns? What's he got to do with any of this?
Let's just say he has a vested interest in cleaning the filth out of this region. I don't think our old friend Dutch realizes what a great favor he has done us, inciting all this hate among the natives.
Like you needed an excuse.
See, this is what happens when you fraternize with savages. How could you ever follow a man like that?
How could you ever follow a man like Ross?
Vanderlyn is a psychopath, a murderer, and a rapist.
Ross don't seem too different. Dutch was a good man once. A far better man than you.
So what made him this way?
I don't know. Bastards like you. Seeing that things never change.
I hope you're ready to finish this mess.
Anything to get you sons of bitches off my back.
There's always somebody watching, Mr. Marston. I thought you'd have gleaned that much by now.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
No, it's you who thought you were clever. You thought you could just walk away from your old life. Make no mistake, we have been watching.
Don't speak to me!
You're really an ungrateful slug, Marston. All we need now is Father Christmas. Instead of punishing you for your crimes, we are giving you a chance to kill the men who betrayed you.
You didn't have to punish my wife, too!
Oh, please. She's hardly innocent.
Don't you talk about her like that!
Oh, I would never talk ill of dear Abby. Do you call her Abby or Abigail? I prefer Abby. No, I like the woman. A little rough for my taste, but very pleasant.
I can't wait to put a bullet in your head! When will this be over?
It's you who's been dragging it out, not us. We sent you to Fort Mercer with the simple task of killing Bill Williamson. Next thing you know, you're running all over Mexico like a headless chicken.
And now it's Dutch!
He's the last one of your merry band, is he not? Then you can go back to your farm, or what's left of it. If need be, you can always send your wife back out to work. I hear she works hard.
Go to hell!
This old gang of yours just won't die easily, will it? I wonder how many deaths you are all responsible for. How much money you took from pockets of hard-working citizens.
We did more for the people with the money we took than the damn government ever did.
Good God! This flawed philosophy yours again. If you wish to argue the finer points of ethics, I suggest you learn to read first.
And I suggest you learn how to shoot people in the front, not the back.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like...
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward!
time to kill these motherless bastards!
You want to stop doing that?
Somebody cover me!
Look out!
Come on! Push them back!
Time to finish this.
Who's covering?
You should have run when you had the chance.
Move forward!
Hey, I see you, son of a bitch.
Over there!
What
Eyes
have we
up,
got
man!
here?
I'm open, cover me! Look out! 4 of them! There's no way out!
Ah, you scuffed!
Let's go, man! Move into the village! For the love of God!
We'll see who's the real man now.
This should even things up! Who wants me now? Stop doing that! I'm afraid you're dead. My apologies, mister.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Hold them off. We need time to set the explosives. What are you doing? Shoot them. Come on! Son of a bitch!
Where do you think you're going, coward?
Everyone get back! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
You better follow me. I'm gonna trade your scalp for a whore's time, little man.
Someone go right me, mate.
Working for the government, John, for all I taught you. I'm ashamed. Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John. It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you!
You can't erase the past, John. You admit it, and it won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong!
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Now I know compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one that leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the home of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one that leads back to you.